Welcome back to my bathroom and welcome to episode 4 of Is It If you're new here, my name's Brittnee and this is my bathroom. Today we're trying this tattoo cover up and I've also got a laser tattoo removal update. This is by a company called Glossivia. It's a full coverage skin concealer for tattoos, scars, birthmarks, vitiligo. Am I saying that right? This is actually a new to me kit. My neighbor tried this on her varicose veins and spoiler alert, she said it didn't work. So I'm excited about it. Here's what the kit looks like. I mean, mine's a little dirty because again, it's a new to me kit, pre-owned. Girl, you could have cleaned off the spatula though. You get all of this in your kit. It comes with a light colored paste and a dark colored paste. And in this little jar, you have to mix this yourself. You have to customize the color to your skin. It suggests you take the light color first and then add a little bit of dark. Oh, and you mix it together. And I didn't put on my self spray tan or at-home spray tan this week. I mean, it's hard to match orange. So I'm a pretty pasty vampire-ish color right now. Oh wow, that looks too dark. Step 2, you're going to add this jazz on the skin. We're covering up this. Oh, wow. It says you can blend it with your fingers or a makeup brush. I got this one off Amazon. It's called Do Care. I do not care. And it's a foundation. Oh, wow. Give it a shot by itself. Look at the packaging. Oh, comes in a little fruit net. Now this product got some really bad reviews. A lot of people saying it didn't, well, one, it didn't work, that it didn't last, and that it has a pinkish tint, which I can see that. Covering up this dead jellyfish. This is layer 1. It is really thick and honestly it's greasy, y'all. Feels gross. Let's get that starfish. I love starfish. That is a weird animal. Here's layer 1 and it does say that you're going to have to really pack this stuff on. So here's layer 2. Is it working? Can you see my tattoos? Yeah, you can see them. I've been excited to use this because I've always wanted to know, I've had tattoos pretty much my whole lifetime or being an adult, and I've always kind of wondered what I would look like as like a suburban housewife. And I really can't think of a place. Like if I have to cover up my I'm not going. I'm just not gonna go to that. But there was a time I worked at this hair salon and you had to cover up your tattoos and I always thought that was kind of weird. Like what the hell? I got in this profession because I'm crazy and I can look crazy. And now you're telling me I can't look crazy? I ended up quitting, but I love tattoos and I think we should just all just embrace them. They're cool. Plus, if I die some like crazy way, I'm in a hot air balloon and it explodes, you're gonna be able to identify me. You can identify me. It's like Brandon the cow. Oh, that's Brittnee. She was in a hot air balloon. I do have a hot air balloon tattoo. It's on my leg though, but I can't show you because it gets up there, you know what I mean? So far, what do we think? Is that good? That orange one though is really, really not good. Okay, there I go looking in the viewfinder. I hate that. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes. Quit looking at yourself. You can look at yourself the rest of the day, but not right now while this camera's on. Y'all know my mirror that I usually use. Well, it's in the closet. Nothing happened to it. Anyway, while I'm packing this on, we're gonna do a laser tattoo update, laser tattoo removal update. You know what I mean. If you missed the first video, you can catch it, but here's my neck. Let's get a close up of this bad boy. Do you see it? It's looking good, y'all. I believe this is session 8. It's been going on for over a year. Kind of honestly thought it'd be gone by now. When she initially does the tattoo removal, it looks really good. It looks like it's all gone, but then over time, like the next day, it kind of whoop, flares back up on you. I was hoping by this summer, which is almost here, I can't wait, gardening season. Wow, that looks like complete S word. I was hoping by this summer it would be gone, but it's not. She's thinking I need 12 sessions now. Whatever, right? This stingray is looking good. Or that's what it was supposed to be. It was a stingray. It did not look like a stingray. This is all sea life themed. I don't know why it's all dead. It's all got excess. I'm not sure about it, but it is. Stingrays, I love stingrays because you can pet them when they glide your feet. Oh, it's like a, have you ever pet a dolphin before? It's like a dolphin. Just real slick and oily, but not at the same time. And how it's like so graceful, like a water gazelle. I love that. Anyway, so I wanted a stingray to show my love of stingrays. Stingray fan right here. And it, for Helen Keller, yeah, that's a stingray. So anyway, this is session 4 for this guy. And I'll show you some pictures because this one was looking nasty on me. When I go in there, I try to be tough. Like, I'm not. Y'all, I'm not. I cry all the time over everything. I used to be kind of embarrassed about it, but now it's just like, So what? I'm crying. Okay, either bring me a tissue or don't. I'm a sissy. I'll look outside sometimes, like here's a window right here, and I'll just be looking at the birds. I'm just happy to be here. And then sometimes I'm crying because I'm sad. I'm sad about the world we're in, you know? And I will. That's why I can't really get on TikTok or anything, because I'll be crying all night about y'all, okay? I can't do that to myself. So I had to get off that. I can't even consume content because I'm so sad about it. Don't even get me started on like homeless people. I cannot handle it. What was I saying? Anytime I see the lady that does my tattoo removal, I try to act like I'm a tough girl. I'm not. I was being really brave this last time, and she said, oh my gosh, you're doing so great. Let's do 2 passes. I saw my soul leave my body. It makes this little and it feels like, have you ever cooked bacon and the bacon grease pops on your skin? It's like that times 1,000, and it's over and over. I should have just started crying, but anyway, I was like, yeah, let's do 2. So she did 2 passes, and this is what it looked like the next day. Blood and blisters, and that's normal, but it was gross. Is that working? Yeah, I think it's working. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up, but that's what it looks like after 4 sessions. I'm just getting that one taken off enough, whatever the word is, I don't know, lightened enough where I can get another one on it, probably another Stingray. The guy that does my tattoos now, he actually has a shop. It's not his basement. So I trust him. All right, so that's a little update. I think I have like 1 more session of that. Now on the expense side, it is expensive, but the self-confidence you gain afterwards, it is worth it. And you're only going every 6 to 8 weeks. So that gives you time to budget. But just for reference, the small one is $99 or $100 every time you get it lasered, and this bigger patch is $200. But they do have programs if you have like an inappropriate tattoo, or the jail here has a program my lady was telling me about, that if it's an offensive tattoo or if it's on a visible part where you can't cover it up, they have a program you can sign up for free laser removal. So that way you can get back in the workforce, and you know, obviously if it's offensive. I don't think I can put any more on my skin. Now it says you're gonna use a foundation to cover it and then use a loose powder. What I've been wearing is not gonna cover it up. I do like this. Let me just show you this real quick. Can you see that? Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. Medium coverage, up to 24 hours. Who's wearing makeup for 20? Who is doing that? Are y'all having fun that long? Kombucha filter, what the hell? I wear shade 30, which is light. I like this. It is kind of it makes your face look shiny, but not oily shiny, but like kind of dewy. It says it's medium coverage, but it's not. It's a really light coverage. That's what I'm wearing right now. I don't have an even skin tone. So this kind of like evens everything up, but makes it look like I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup. Get unready with me. No thanks. So anyway, this isn't gonna cover up this. I have this we can use. I got this out of the Ipsy bag. BB cream by Pure Lisa. It shows the woman using this applicator it came with. Again, this is new to me, so my neighbors already took a stab at it, but she's clean, I trust her. And not my neighbors. Whew, we're still in a family feud, if you will. You know, it's hard when you have neighbors that you just don't like, especially like these houses. They're right next to each other. You could pee on them if you were like a man. You know, I'm not gonna be able to, not like, but if I can, I should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. Anyway, the houses are too close to each other, and they're not as close as like some in the next neighborhood over. I don't understand that. People that spend, like some new houses that are going up right now, people spend millions, a million, I can't even say it because I don't have it, millions of dollars to be this close to some. Why? If I'm gonna spend $1 million that I don't have on a house, I'm gonna be far away. You're not even gonna know where I'm at. I'm gonna be far, far away, okay? Not right next to someone. Shit. But yeah, my nice neighbor. Actually, she's moving though. They bought a house somewhere else, so we probably won't see each other again, y'all, because 30 minutes, that's too far. I love you, but I'm not driving 30 minutes. I can't do it. I don't like to drive. What do you think? Can you see it? Yes. Now it says to take a setting powder. I'm gonna use this banana powder I also got in an Ipsy bag. I hate it with this e.l.f. brush. It's a little crooked because I keep gluing the handle back on. Whoa. Oh, wow. I don't know if Kat Von D still makes that tattoo cover up, but when I worked at that salon where I couldn't show my tattoos, I would use that. And it worked okay, but honestly, like nothing really works. Or anything that I've tried. For me, I don't like the feeling of all, like this is gonna drive me insane. I would not be able to wear this all day. This feels like I've poured a tub of ice cream on my arm. It's like thick and slimy and melty and ugh. I'm still on the Canada diet, but have you tried the, what's it called? Bluebell? Come on, what's it called? Blackberry cobbler. Whew. God bless America. If you just have a day and you want some ice cream, that's for you. Unfortunately, it only comes in the huge tub. I'll eat that whole thing. I'll eat that whole thing in one setting, okay? Because I've got this like all in or all out problem with food. I can't even have it in the house because I will destroy the whole thing. So because I am on the Canada diet, my whole family's on the Canada diet, okay? I'm not playing those games. I'm not buying your food and I can't have it. It's good for everybody. My skin is looking better. I feel better. I am hungry though. You know, I'm hungry for things like Valentine's Day things. I love those petites desserts by Lint or whatever. I love those. I can eat that whole box in about 3 minutes. I can eat a lot, y'all. I should be on one of those not hot dogs though. Whew. I don't like wieners that much, trust me. I can eat a lot. I can throw down some food. Yeah, it's hard during the holidays. Okay, so here's it after the setting powder. 4 layers of makeup. Let's go in with this bronzer, also from the Ipsy bag, NARS. Okay, I think it just looks like I tried to cover these up and did a really bad job at it. Take a look at this. If you look really close, you can see them. It does have a texture. So if you were going to a wedding or something and wearing white or cream and you like rubbed up against it, it's gonna cover your clothes. And look, I can't bend my arm that way. It just kind of rubs off. Maybe you could use this for if you have face tattoos. Maybe I could see that working. It did work better on these lighter blue tints than the darker ones. I tried on this small tattoo right here, this cross for the Lord here. I do love the Lord. I love angels, y'all, I do. I do love angels. There's after 1 pass, so you'd have to put on a bunch of layers like this. I'm not into this. It would be okay to kind of lighten it up so it's not as in your face. If you're going somewhere and they don't like your tattoos, you know, that's on them. If you like them, don't cover them up. We spend a lot of time, and myself included, but I have been getting better. We spend so much time worrying about what people think about us or replaying conversations, wondering. Girl, please quit that right now. Trust me, nobody cares. Nobody at the core really cares. Like when I was a lot younger, I would, especially when I was dating, I would get so mad at myself for saying something. I'm just kind of low-key dumb though. And I always scramble up my words because I'm dyslexic, so things come out. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed by now, but they come out wrong or backwards, and I'm trying to correct myself and I'm like stuttering. And I would get really down on myself, like, you're an idiot, you're so stupid. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I had a moment where I scrambled my words. And what I'm gonna do about it is I'm gonna laugh about it. We're gonna turn this thing around. We're gonna start laughing. Anyway, when I was younger, it would bother me. When I would have a conversation with someone, I would replay what I said or how I said it, and it didn't come out the way I meant it to come out. Now I'm wise enough to know they have not thought twice about the conversation, so I'm not going to. I don't care. I'm not a time traveler, okay? We can't go back in time and rewrite the story. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So just don't care about it. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, I guess if someone doesn't like you for your tattoos, that's on them. So I wouldn't be worried about doing all this if you don't have to, because it's not working. You can see it's dry, but it's still going to transfer on some stuff. To wrap this up, this does not work. Not for me. I'm gonna give this the same score my neighbor gave it, which was a 1. This is how you remove it, the cleansing oil it came with. You just do that and rub it, because some other reviews said it was hard to get off once they had let it set for 24 hours or whatever, but that seems to work just fine. Thanks for joining me here in the bathroom to try it with me. The next time I see you will be for episode 5 of the haircutting series, where we're doing our full haircut, our 1-length haircut together. Make sure you join me for that. So until then, I'll see you next time for something cool. Something